Are you up? It's almost 7. Don't be late again like last week.
I'm coming!
I walk these halls with books in hand, chasing plots I could understand. Love stayed distant, safe and small, a story I ignored in all. You showed up without a warning sign, shook the roots of this heart of mine. My careful plans began to sway in the most unexpected way. Paper cup.
Don't say a word. Let me guess. Hot chocolate with extra marshmallows? And you're here early because you're desperate to avoid humanity. You're starting to memorize my patterns. I don't know whether to be flattered or deeply paranoid. Definitely flattered. I'm just a barista who observes people. It's an occupational hazard. You're always here early, always alone, always hiding behind your laptop or your journal, never with friends, never with someone. I have friends. The film club. 6 of us. That's more than enough human interaction to fill a life. I mean a special someone. A boyfriend. Dates. Romance. You know, the stuff of actual life. I don't have time for romance. There are far more important things to worry about. Thanks, Phoebe. Oh, can I get paper bag for this?
My careful plans began to sway in the most unexpected way. Paper cup, heart so light and frail. You filled it full with this new tale. Never thought I'd open up this way. Unexpected love has come.
Why do you always look like a character in an indie coming-of-age movie with a minor existential crisis?
Because I am always experiencing an existential crisis, especially before 8 a.m. Fair enough.
Good morning, fellas. I have been thinking, and I know that's usually the first domino in a long chain of terrible ideas, but hear me out.
Let me guess. You're thinking about asking my sister out. Oh yes, it's definitely about Phoebe.
I hate you both. So anyway, I've been turning this thought over and over about that sound we heard on the bridge 3 weeks ago. You guys remember that?
I'm pretty sure it was just a squirrel, David.
You can't be absolutely certain, Ryan. I was thinking maybe we could send the story to Agnes Harrison's podcast.
The one with 23 listeners? Why?
Listeners can multiply, Jake. That's how numbers works. I don't know, maybe it goes viral. Ryan could write it. You'd write it, right, Ryan? We'd call it The Ghost of Corventon Bridge.
Virality means nothing in this small town, David. Besides, my writing ability feels too important, maybe, to pour into a horror story with the structural integrity of wet cardboard.
Ah yes, that precious ability which you currently reserve for writing letters to Renata Lawton. Letters that, as far as the Postal Service is aware, do not exist. Jake, could you maybe not announce that to the entire universe? People can hear you. And those letters are catharsis, okay? I'm not planning to send them.
Guys, focus. I love mocking Ryan's unsent emotional odyssey as much as anyone, but can we please return to the main road?
Oh, right. Agnes Harrison's podcast. Are you sure I'm the one to write this story? Well, you never know until you try, Ryan.
There are 6 members of this club, Isabel. 6 human beings who presumably signed up of their own free will. Where are the other 3? Connor's scouting locations, Jay's working on the soundtrack, and Krista's hunting down props as we speak. Renata, are the costume designs ready? Ren, I'm sorry, what did you say? The costume designs, Renata. Are they ready? Oh, 2 left. Just for the supporting characters. It will be done in time. Okay, get them done soon, but don't drown yourself in detail. We don't have time to build costumes from scratch. I wish we did, but we still need actual designs. The plan is to raid thrift stores for outfits that feel close enough to the sketches. Okay, I'll try to finish them in 2 or 3 days, 3 at the absolute outside. So, how long do we have until the festival? 6 weeks. 1 week for prep, 2 weeks for shooting, 2 weeks for editing, and 1 full week reserved for unadulterated panic. We have to be serious this time. No more cats on set, Renata. We all know what happened last year. My cat was not a disruption, Ash. He walked in front of the camera exactly 1 time. It was 7 times, Ren. All right, fine. I'm not gonna bring my cat.
I think it sounded like a child crying. Not the fake crying kids do when they want attention, but the real kind, the kind that makes you want to find the source and fix it, even if you're terrified.
To me, it was more of a whimper. But not a child, a grown woman, the sort of whimper that doesn't ask for help, the kind that expects no one is coming.
Are we absolutely certain it wasn't just a couple, being a couple? In the semi-public way couples sometimes are?
Ryan, people making out do not sound like that. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, really? What do they sound like then?
Yeah, David, enlighten the group. What do they sound like?
Hello, dorks. What are you three whispering about?
Sound of people. Jake. Okay, sorry.
We're writing Ghost Story to send it to Agnes Harrison's horror podcast.
The one with 23 listeners? Why?
That's exactly what I said.
Based on a true story, by the way.
There are no ghosts in Corvinton. The single strangest thing about this town is the mascot, which has absolutely no connection to the town's name.
Oh, there's a ghost. We experienced it firsthand. You can just listen to the episode when it comes out.
Fine, if I'm not too busy. Bye, dorks.
David, I genuinely can't believe you broke up with the cheerleading captain.
She said she wanted to focus on cheerleading. I respect that. That's what you do when you care about someone. You let them chase the things that make them feel alive, even if it means you're no longer running beside them.
Is that why you haven't asked Phoebe out yet? Because you still care about Rachel?
I don't know what you're talking about, Ryan.
Let me read the story one more time, Ryan. Wait. If the ghost story is finished, then what are you still scribbling over there? Another love letter to Renata?
Yes.
It's been 2 years, Ryan. 2 years of pouring your heart onto paper and then folding it into silence. 2 years of loving Renata Lawton in the dark. I think it's time you let the universe in on the secret.
We graduate soon, Ryan. Soon we'll be ghosts ourselves, haunting the hallways we used to walk. If she leaves Corvinton after that and you never said a word, you'll spend a very long time wondering.
I've told you, I write them for catharsis. They're not meant to be sent. Think of it as continuing a family tradition. My father always wrote letters to my mother. The crucial difference being, your father's letters actually reached the person they were written for. Yours are having a very dedicated, very one-sided relationship with a shoebox.
Renata Lawton is the coolest girl in school. She's the daughter of the guy who owns the only cinema in town. She practically has her own theme song. What chance do I have?
You never know until you try, Ryan. And Renata Lawton isn't the coolest girl in school. You've just placed her on a pedestal because your heart decided she deserved her own constellation.
Oh, really, David? Who do you think is the coolest girl in school then?
Rachel.
You're only saying that because you still care about her.
I'm stating a fact. And besides, there's someone else now.
We all know who that is, David. You can say her name.
Shh, here she comes.
Jake, David, little brother, the usual?
Espresso, please. Thanks, Phoebe.
Coffee, black.
Well, I'll have,
Caramel macchiato, right? I remember.
Yes, exactly that. Precisely that.
All right. Sit tight. Good afternoon. What can I get for you? I'm not exactly from around here. What's the thing you're famous for?
Oh, right. David, what's the podcast P.O. Box address?
Hold on. Let me look it up.
Why are we sending it to P.O. Box anyway? Doesn't Agnes have an email?
No clue. She never mentions one on the podcast, just the P.O. box, which I still can't find on the website.
Afternoon, boys. Phoebe is busy in the back, so here's your orders.
Thanks, Miss June. But, I didn't order strawberry shortcake. Also, this is latte, not espresso.
Oh, so that means,
Wait a second. Did that girl just drink my espresso?
I am so sorry, Jake. Let me bring you another espresso. Here, let me take that cake over to her.
Oh, no. She drank my espresso. I'm eating her cake.
well, okay then. I'll just get her another cake. But you still need to pay for that one.
What just happened? I have no idea.
You should go talk to her, Jake. She's cute. She's probably not from around here, Ryan. I've never seen her before. She looks like a college student from a big city. Besides, I'm not looking for a relationship. It's too complicated.
I'm just saying, sometimes the best thing in life arrive entirely uninvited.
Yeah, sure, Ryan. Jake's got a real shot with a college girl. Here, I found the P.O. box address.
Are you gonna put Renata's address on the other envelope too?
Of course not. Why would I? I'm never gonna send it anyway.
Sun on the screen door, cat in the yard. You got a slow grin, I got the car.
Another ghost in the garage, squirrel, boring. Haunted attic, raccoon. Come on, give me something good. Interesting. Good evening, fellow truth seekers. Welcome back to
So,
Corvington After Hours,
are we
the
sure
only place in
Agnes
this
is gonna read our
town
story
where we have
tonight?
to
She doesn't get a
deal
flood of
with
submission every week. I'm
terrify
confident
us,
she'll read it.
us. I'm your host, the one and only Agnes Harrison. I know some of you have complained on the website about my strict refusal to accept emails, but pixels are just fundamentally hollow. There is an existential weight to a physical envelope.
Ryan did put our name on the story, right? On the story itself, I'm pretty sure he did. On the envelope, though, not so much.
So if you're going to share your monsters with me, I want to feel the paper you wrote them on. That is why we stick to P.O. Box 734. Over the 3 years I've hosted this show, I've received a lot of submissions. Horror stories, urban legends. But tonight, the mailbox didn't yield a ghost story or a shadow on the corner of the street. No. Tonight we are taking a detour into a very different kind of dark. A love letter. What?
A love letter? Oh no. I think I know where this is going.
That's right. A mysterious love letter. No name of sender, no name of recipient, just words. This letter is beautiful. I'm going to read it for all of you. For 730 days, I have lived quietly on the periphery of your universe. 2 entire
I knew
orbits
it.
around the
Ryan
sun,
put the podcast
and I
address
have
on the
kept
wrong
my mouth
envelope.
shut, choosing to carry the
I'll
weight
call
of
him.
you in silence rather than risk the catastrophe of speaking.
He's not picking up.
It started at the Orpheum, beneath that flickering silver screen.
Isabel,
sitting among the
listen to
antique
this.
seats when you first sat down and unknowingly
Guys, check out
lived
Agnes
the
Harrison's
entirety of
podcast.
my life. For 2 years, I have watched your dark hair fall loosely under those theater lights.
Guys,
catching
check
the
out
dim
Corvington
accidental
After
glow of a
Hours
projection that
podcast.
wasn't meant for us, but somehow made you look luminous. For 2 years,
Oh, this
I
is
have
bad,
watched your
Jake. This is
smile
really,
light up
really
the
bad.
oldest, most
The
shadowy
listener
corners
count
of
keeps
the
climbing,
Orpheum,
and now everyone's starting
turning
to
a drafty,
speculate.
forgotten building into something
Idiot. I'm an
warm and
idiot. A
holy.
complete, unmitigated idiot.
The way you laugh is like music I want to listen to for the rest of my life, even though I know I'll never learn how to play it.
What are you guys even doing?
I spent 24 months constructing dialogues we'll never have, directing scenes we'll never shoot.
Do you think it's Renata Lawton?
You are the film
No,
that
Matt
never
Ashley fits the
finishes
description
playing
better.
in my head.
Yeah, the dark hair in the story map. Exactly, it's her.